The New York Times reports Trump once impersonated his own fake spokesman to dish gossip on himself. In 1991, when Trump claimed he'd had an affair with Carla Bruni, a People magazine reporter found herself on the telephone with a Trump spokesman who introduced himself as John Miller and who claimed that Madonna and Kim Basinger were eager to date the real estate developer. It dawned on her that these spokesmen sounded a lot like somebody else, Mr. Trump. But was it really Trump? Well, we did some digging. There is a publicist in New York named John Miller. I left a message for him this afternoon. He called back and he left this message.
This is John Miller. Thanks so much. I got your message. As you may know, I no longer work for Mr. Trump. He's still an absolutely fantastic guy. But everything I said back then is true. Miss Ciccone, you know her as Madonna, was in love with Mr. Trump. So was Kim Basinger, and many more. Heather Locklear, virtually the whole cast of Designing Women, Delta Berg, obviously a little heavy, not my type, not Mr. Trump's type, I should say, but women loved him, continue to love him, and makes perfect sense. He cherishes women. I mean, he married 3 of them. Thank you, Tom. As I said, I don't work for Mr. Trump, but I'll put in a good word for you. You really ought to have him on your show sometime. Your ratings will go through the roof. Good luck.
That's great. John Miller. I'm surprised he doesn't still work for Mr. Trump. I mean, he seems
amazing.
He seems to be on the same page.
I believe
him anyway. Yeah. Okay, Andrew.
Yes.
I think that you know, it just proves that Trump. Yeah. He's efficient. He's a businessman. He doesn't want to waste money on spokespeople. He does it himself.
I mean, other people tweet, but he does his own PR. It's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
But this was a while ago.
Yes.
Oh, this is before the social media era. I mean, look, I don't blame him. The guy wants to put it out there in the world. He is lying on his penis. Maybe that's a wrong thing to do, but
What?
Ooh.
He's lying on his penis.
How do you know?
I didn't need you to repeat it. Why did I say what?
Well, what don't you understand?
I don't know.
How do you know he's lying?
Well, I don't think he had sex with Kim Basinger or Basinger.
How do you know he's lying about the thing you just said he's lying about?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Lying about having sex with Kim Basinger.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't think he slept with her.
Okay, in these days, he was a private citizen. He was a businessman. He was in the tabloids.
Yeah.
He wanted to manage his public profile. What's wrong with that, Julie?
Nothing. I do not listen. I mean, people think I dated Andy Levy because maybe somebody might have put that out there in the universe.
So someone leaked that information?
Somebody might have leaked that. It may have been an anonymous source, you know, that I may have done that to Page 6 or somebody, but you know, it's all right.
So it's okay. Okay, now I think that you know, they're looking for ways to embarrass Mr. Trump, but I think this shows that he's kind of a wily personality. Don't you?
Every once in a while on this show, I think I've walked into the Twilight Zone by mistake, and I think this is one of those moments. I don't know quite what to say about this.
Well, okay, so just comment on this. Do you think that he dated Kim Basinger?
I have absolutely no. I don't even know who Kim Basinger is.
Basinger. You might know her Kim Basinger, which is how you pronounce her name.
Maybe the ambassador can help us with the pronunciation of her name.
Kim Basinger. Do you think Kim Basinger was into Trump? Because he didn't date her. She just wanted some. She wanted
this
some
is
of that.
beyond my ken.
She did?
Now Madonna, I could talk about.
You think Madonna's into?
You think Madonna?
I think definitely.
Okay, Madonna was into Trump.
Trump is a selfless man. Back in the 80s, Andy will correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the 80s, Trump used to talk gossip with the New York Post and the Daily News and like basically saved these 2 publications with his gossip, with all of his tidbits.
He did.
So he was doing the same thing for People magazine. Who cares if it's real or not? Did it hurt anyone? I don't think so.
I don't think it did. You're right. And he kept those papers alive.